Good morning, everybody. I'm Coach Tom. Welcome to my channel, Creating Your New Reality. I'm a self-actualization coach. What that means is that I help people cultivate, develop, and then express their true authentic selves in the areas of their career, personal relationships, and their self-development. Are you ready? Let's go. Now, what I'd like to talk about today is something, kind of a commentary on what I'm seeing happen in society today. And I wanted to touch on it briefly because it really will impact your ability to grow as a person and to develop into the things that you're called to develop. Because one of the things is when we're in a time of nationwide stress, everybody's going crazy. There's a lot of things that if you decide to pay attention to that are going to keep you up at night. They're going to keep you off balance, and they'll probably keep you angry. Okay, so what I want to talk about is this notion of being in judgment of everything else that's around you, being in judgment of everything that's going on, everybody, other people, all these things, these mindsets, these ideologies. There's everything out there. There's a hell of a lot of noise going on right now, and it's not good. It's not healthy. So I want to lay out a couple of things for you guys just to sort of take to yourselves and try to make yourselves comfortable and try to get happy, because we need that. So it's real easy to say that you can't judge somebody. Okay, even the Bible says, "Judge not, lest ye be judged." Now, looking at it biblically, all right, what they were really talking about was, and this is what the Christians will tell you, it's not about not judging you. Oh, they're very happy to judge you, but what they say is don't be a hypocrite. Don't yell at somebody for committing the same sins that you are committing. And that's where I'm going to leave that. The thing is, what we do is, if you look up the textbook definition of judging, it means to have an opinion about something after careful thinking. Okay, it's to have an opinion about something after careful thinking. Now, how careful is your thinking? How careful is my thinking? Well, we all think that we're careful thinkers, but we're probably not, because we have our own personal history, our own biases, the pressure that we have from the people that we listen to, society, these different things. We grow up believing that our political heroes, that's their ideology, therefore needs to be my ideology, or I'm not a real Republican, I'm not a real Democrat, I'm not a libertarian. So based on who I am and what I see, this is my opinion. So a lot of times when we're not careful thinkers, okay, we don't look at the other guy's perspective, all right? So we think that we are right, we are followers of the one true way, the one true God, the one true philosophy, you name it, all right? So, and where this leads down the rabbit hole of hell and destruction, okay, is it's one thing to have a carefully formed opinion, okay? It's one thing to have an opinion that's formed out of just processing emotions and bouncing off the fucking walls and going on a 3-day Coke binge, okay? You can have an opinion based on anything you want. The trouble is, what we do is we morph into inflicting that opinion on others all the time. I'm guilty of it. You're guilty of it. We're all guilty of it. We all sit and go on social media. Hey, I'm really going to win hearts and minds because I'm going to share this really edgy meme, and people are just going to think that I'm brilliant, or they're going to think I'm clever. We do that all based out of ego. I do it too. Okay, I like posting things that make people realize, I think, that both parties do the same things. Okay, that's my go-to. I want people to see that. All right. Do I want people to think that I'm smart? Of course I do. Okay, so I'm not immune from it. All right. Where we really screw up is when we devolve into condemnation. Okay, it's just like racism. I grew up when the definition of racism was just being conscious of race. Being conscious of it. So you talk about it, whatever. What I learned was bad was getting into the being prejudiced, prejudging somebody based on their race, skin color, creed, national origin, that kind of a thing. All right, so I'm 54 years old. I'm not up on the current definitions of things, forgive me. But the thing is, it's just like anything else. You can have opinions, but dear God, don't go to that next step and inflict them on people. Don't go into the acting that you are better than somebody else. Don't go into condemnation, because that's what we do, and that's something that you don't have a right to do. I don't have a right to do. I don't have a right to look at somebody that is of a particular political persuasion and say, that person is stupid. You're all stupid. If I see somebody wearing a Biden t-shirt, it does me no good to say that guy is a complete idiot, and I won't have any dealings with him because I don't talk to morons. Okay. Conversely, you look back at people that see somebody wearing a MAGA hat or a Trump t-shirt, okay? It's really a disservice when you say, well, that person thinks differently than I do, so they're obviously a racist, redneck, Nazi, and they probably still have a Dale Earnhardt flag in their garage, okay? It doesn't do anybody any good, because you know what? We are all, I don't want, yeah, we're all in this together, but let me make myself perfectly clear, okay? You, me, we are all living in a system right now that we did not create. We didn't set it up. I didn't come out of the chute saying, I'm going to pay women less money than a man, or I'm going to have institutional racism where the justice system won't work for people of this color, that color, and the other color, okay? I had nothing to do with that, all right? So don't come at me about reparations and shit like that, okay? What we need to do is understand who is really against us, and that's the people in power. We are not in power, okay? We are all just right now on the receiving end of a lot of things, and we need to know who our real enemy is, and it's not really each other, okay? That's the problem. That's what they don't want to see. They don't want to see me reaching across to help people. They don't want to see other people reaching across to help me, because you have to understand, okay? A great quote that I had read a long time ago: folks is folks, okay? We're all just people. We all have family that love us. We all have friends. We all have pets. We all have the same problems. We all bleed the same color, okay? So what we need to do is dial back that rhetoric and dial back that condemnation and dial back our willingness to inflict our opinions on each other, and just come together and understand that we're being played, we're being led down a path of our own destruction, so that you will never trust somebody that looks like me. I will never trust somebody that looks like you. I will always question. That's what they've done to us, okay? We can't even be happy about being American citizens anymore because they took that from us. We can't even be proud of our country anymore because they took that from us, because we know that it doesn't work. It got corrupted. Somebody somewhere corrupted the software, and now nothing works. I have a particular set of experiences that make me compassionate towards people of different colors and nationalities and things that have happened to them. I have friends from all walks of life, very diverse backgrounds. We have real conversations, and they trust me enough to tell me kind of what's going on in their communities, all right? However, I'm not allowed to really say anything on social media other than my own channel, because apparently I am too white to have an opinion. I am a part of the colonizers or whatever, so I'm not allowed to agree with people publicly about things, because I get yelled at by people that want to gatekeep and really get upset about anything. So you know what? I'm really done. I'm not saying very much on my personal social media pages anymore. I'm just kind of done with it. But here, this is my channel. This is Tom World, so I can share with you. And I don't think that what I'm saying is bad. Look, I'm a teacher. I'm a leader. I work at helping people heal themselves. So this is where I'm coming from, all right? We didn't set this system up. You didn't set it up. The guy down the street didn't set it up. None of us did, okay? We were all trying to get by. We're all trying to pay our bills, raise our families, be happy, navigate our way through all this craziness. We are all on the same team. We have to realize that. We have to come from a place of loving each other, okay? On Martin Luther King Day, okay, we were sharing all these memes about what did he say? That he'd like to live in a society where we are judged not by the color of our skin, by the content of our character. Okay, I can't think of any other way to honor the guy than only looking at the content of each other's characters. Okay, can we do that? Can we come together? That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm saying, because you'll never not have an opinion. Okay, you can't do that. You're going to look at something and go, well, that's stone cold stupid. Well, that's crazy. Well, that's going to lead us down the road to hell. We're going to have those opinions, all right? But we have to understand that you're not on an island. You don't live in a vacuum, okay? You can't get by in this world without relating to other people. So we need to relate to each other in a kind fashion, in a loving fashion, in a giving fashion, okay? Because we all work together. I hire people in my line of work, okay? I have coworkers. We cannot, I can't exist. I can't sit here in my living room and just wait for a check to come in every day because I don't need anybody else in my world, okay? I need people, you need people, we all need each other. So we need to realize that we need to be kind to each other and gentle to each other. And we just need to start doing that and stop letting the people in Washington and letting people that live inside our TV sets pull the strings and jerk us one way or the other. We've got to stop doing that, okay? We need to remember that we are the operant power in our lives. We create everything. So we need to start creating good things, stop creating bad things, okay? I don't know about you, but I've noticed that if I get into a particularly rousing political debate on social media, even if I make good points, I don't really feel that great. Okay, I don't think I've won anything. I don't feel like, oh yeah, this is so great. Matter of fact, I feel my energy depleted. I feel kind of upside down and backwards, and I also feel like I wasted a lot of time. All right, so I'm kind of really done with that kind of crap. Okay, it's hard not to. You see something you want to go aha and come back with something edgy or snarky or whatever, and it's a human foible. So I'm on that journey too of fixing that. I'm not perfect. You're not either. But let's try. That's all I'm asking. Let's try. So that's all I've got today on this Sunday. I love you all. I hope you love me back. Please hit the like, subscribe, and share button if you want to talk about what's popping in your world. My email is right below, and we'll talk, okay? I love you guys. Happy Sunday. Have a great day. Bye-bye.